Hey all and welcome back to the theatrical cut of Medan, featuring rats.
This is the best animated rat out of all of them. I just love that shot. It's really odd that gets so much detail compared to like literally everything else.
I think that rat's more well animated than all the characters in this game so far.
It actually fucking is. Like, did they get like a real rat to mocap it or some shit? That's the only explanation.
The tiniest mocap suit ever. I want him to be nominated for the next Game Awards.
Yeah, like, he's really doing his fucking work. But yeah, like this is where we jumping around between the characters because Richie got his wish. They've all been separated. We don't know where Conrad's gone. We don't know where the fuck Fliss is here, other than the fact that she's being followed by one of the pirate dudes.
Again, the baseball cap just really takes the edge off.
Yeah, it does not make him very threatening at all.
It's like he's got a gun, he's got a talk, she's gonna threaten you, but he'll also take your order any minute now.
Oh lord. Probably should try sticking a wee bit closer to her. She could duck behind anything and just be gone.
Like, she could just do a run around and knock you in the head there, mate.
Yeah.
Especially with all this fucking machinery here.
This is like an area in Resident Evil where you'd fight a boss or something.
Seems a little bit close quarters, but hey.
Seriously, she's so far ahead of him. Look how far behind he is.
I know, and also she's gone behind a corner. Like, at this point, she could just leg it. He'd never catch her up.
Oh god, he was following a ghost the whole time. Oh lord. That's the boss zombie Nazi pirate sailor ghost if I ever saw one.
Can you just, like, make a list of these? Because when you're making them up on the spot, it don't work.
I know. It's just a pile of shit. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
These fucking places cursed.
Yes, it is.
This actually reminds me of when I was a kid. I had some like rubbish piled up in like black bags next to my bed because I was like just tidying my room and whatnot, and I was like very drowsy when I just woke up, as you are sometimes.
Yes.
And through my half-lidded eyes, as it were, I thought there was a guy just crouched next to my bed. So I was like, just close my eyes and he'll be gone. And then I opened my eyes fully, and it was just trash bags.
You mean rubbish bags, Tom? But yeah, if you want that true experience, what you want to do is you want to have a coat stand in your porch. That's a fun one.
Oh, fuck that.
Please, you don't have to do this. Jesus!
He had the same expression as we did.
Oh Christ, that guy. That guy's probably still right here with us.
Really?
I mean, you die on a ship, your ghost stays on the ship.
What, are you acquainted with ghost lore or something?
No, it's just a bit crazy.
You do, like, I think in the general scheme of ghosts, there are sort of two trains of thought, one of which is that you haunt the place where you died, or the place that sort of was most important to you in life. So, and I mean, this is, you know, a haunted ship, so I mean, kind of makes sense.
Sorry, all I can think of is that guy is really happy that he just got his Nintendo Switch.
Now.
Alright, we found a secret. What does it mean? Nothing. Screaming Corpse! That's my death metal band.
That's probably already taken.
It probably is. In fact, I'm going to look it up.
What was that?
Don't worry, that was just more horror game noises.
Yeah. I mean, I have to say, I think that's probably something that I'm maybe a little bit sick of in more modern horrors these days, is that pretty much most of them rely so heavily on that sort of just loud noise shtick with like bit of strings,
Yeah.
or just anything loud as they sort of put something on screen. It's just like it's not actually scary. You're literally just sort of giving me a shock because there's a loud noise that I wasn't expecting.
I will say, I was expecting Man of Medan to be a bit more of like a slow burn sort of thing, but it is sort of overusing the jump scare thing compared to Until Dawn. I guess to make up for the lower budget and so on. Also, yeah, he's just dead.
See, I don't really, like, remember the jump scares that much. Like the jump scares here, they don't seem quite like such an integral part of the horror. I feel like it's at its best when it's just the mood of the ship doing its thing.
But then I would sort of also say, sitting here watching it, it does feel like it could have maybe done with a little bit upping the ante. In the while there is this sort of horror mood to the whole thing, I don't think that I feel very scared at the minute.
Sorry,
I mean, we are sitting here presumably with the lights on, just chatting shit about it.
I mean, this is true, but, like, there are horror things, like, I would say Until Dawn, like, even though I was never truly scared of that, sort of, I felt a little bit more of the horror, whereas here I just sort of, it's just like, oh yeah, this is just haunted shit, nothing really that bad.
See, for me, like, when I was playing this for the first time, like, there was nothing that really got me in that sense, but I do appreciate just the mood, and that's kind of like my takeaway from this and Until Dawn, and just like stuff that's meant to have this dark sort of tone to it in general. That to me sinks in a lot more than whether I jump or not.
Oh no, I totally get that.
Like, so I guess the odd jump scare here and there, that's not as memorable to me as just the framing and just the fact that we're walking down this corridor and we can't see where the fuck we are.
Fair dues, mate, fair dues. I looked it up, by the way, and yeah, there were a band called the Screaming Corpses.
Of course.
They were active from 1986 to 1988. I don't want to say that me being born caused them to split up, but there we go.
You stole their fucking name for a Let's Play. Like, the shame made them break up.
Well, to be fair, like, the year you were born can have some weird things relating to it, because, I mean, there's, I think, Merriam-Webster put up had a link that's gone round. I think, Tommy, you linked it earlier today when we're recording this, that gives you all the words that came into existence in the year you were born. But it's got some interesting ones. I mean, I was born the same year as Bootylicious. So, that's a thing.
Let me try and find mine. I remember Himbo being one of them.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, jeez, I saw that shadow there. It was almost fucking T-posing.
The other words that I sort of noticed as sort of being like, that's a thing, were metrosexual, MP3 and pole dancing.
That can't be a good sign.
They were all words from my year.
Let's see, F-bomb, that's one of mine. Hyperlink, transcranial magnetic stimulation.
Nice.
And meta, we'll leave it there. Let's see, can we just drive one of these out into the open water?
I don't think that'll work too well somehow.
What are you looking at, Brad? What has Brad seen?
He's just having a little nose.
Okay.
Let's split up again, because that's smart.
Well, of course.
If Fliss is any example of how well this goes, you can walk away from someone and find them, like, pretty well after the fact.
True. Also, yeah, we need another knife.
No, this is my knife. Wait for it. It's gonna happen. Fucking whack-ass zombie.
It's fine, he'll just slowly walk behind us for the rest of the scene.
It must have been Rian Johnson for how he let me down, subverting my expectations. That's number 2. Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's just leave that one then. That's a very different argument.
What happened down here?
Everyone died.
Cool, a collectible.
Yeah, do I get an achievement for this?
No, you do not.
Hey, it's Charlie from the beginning, innit?
Charlie Seizure.
Oh, these ghosts are well organised.
They really are.
Well, they've had a lot of time to plan.
Just been waiting here for years for someone to stumble upon the ghost ship. Okay, now we've got brown.
But where the fuck is it?
I can't not pay attention to the fact that most of these guys are not wearing shoes. They're gonna get some sort of disease by the time they're done here.
Why are you paying so much attention to the character's feet, Tom?
You would know, Flame.
No, I wouldn't. I don't get what you're getting at.
Nope, not rising to it.
I will say, sort of, it would be pretty awful exploring this thing in bare feet, because not only, you know, disgusting with all the crap that's everywhere, but also, it's metal, so it's going to be freezing.
All these hallways look exactly alike. Hey. Fliss, hey. Where were you?
Just following you, a few steps behind.
Oh, is Brad a ghost now?
Yeah, just he suddenly warped into another plane. That's what the door shutting was actually representative of.
Did she change clothes, or was that just me?
How to get out?
Huh. Oh my god, we're stuck in a time corridor. Alex.
Huh. That's
My body's name is Peter.
weird.
Oh my god.
I'll just put this back. Let me guess. Another loop?
Let's just shove this in there.
Are you absolutely sure? Shut up and keep moving, yeah.
Sorry, what?
Why are we suddenly obedient to you now?
This is very interesting. Also, you're blocking the camera.
Oh, hell.
That corpse seems a lot fresher than when we left it. Nintendo Switch,
Maybe, you know, Brad's just finally found his time-travelling powers and...
Brody.
Oh, this is a nice bit of horror. I'm liking this.
And to think, usually you have to pay good money to get sucked off like this.
Oh, Jesus.
And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again.
What is going on?
I swear I'm not just looping the video here.
Are you sure?
We're gonna get out of bites the dust, don't worry, Brad.
Eventually.
Oh, now we're dealing with ghosts.
Wait, was that me?
I don't know, but really, right now, I feel we should be asking Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Because I think we need some help right now.
Yeah. Oh, now there's no ghost at all. Twist. But the bullet is still here. Oh. Okay. What the fuck?
No! Alex? No!
I don't really know how to help you at this point, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether helping you up would be smart or not.
Oh my god, are they being controlled by the leeches? Because that's straight out of Resident Evil.
That is superly terrifying, folk.
Guess you didn't really have a choice in the end.
Yeah. Well, I think you can just let it pass, but I can't remember what happens if you do.
Oh, please tell me I'm out of the loop now. Okay, new.
Well, thank God for that.
It's the same scenery and assets again, just in a straight line this time.
Oh, ladder to freedom.
Or just another part of the death ship.
Just imagine if it like leads to another door and just the loop begins again.
Yeah, now we are upstairs, but the same. No, this is just a decoy room.
Wait for it. Oh, I wanted it to loop again.
Who's that? Who's there?
It's the ghost.
Get away!
The pirates have just been completely forgotten about at this point.
They really have.
To be fair, they seem pretty fucking useless when they were on screen.
True.
No. No, I'm not hearing this. I'm not hearing this.
Can't go this way. Gotta go back towards the camera. Or away from the camera.
Yeah, just keep getting closer and closer to the camera till it's like a close-up, like up his nostril or some shit.
That's the point. Do you still get those close-ups if you just idle for a little bit of the characters' faces?
Not in the same way you did with Until Dawn, because usually that happened when you had to make a decision, and when you do that, like, it seems a little bit further back, if you remember from, like, when we had all the decisions to make on the boat.
Skeletons?
He's seen better days.
Sort of altercation.
Alright, what we got here? You asked to be kept informed of the radio situation, with no response.
So I keep writing a note whenever nothing happens.
Yep. Well, it's all about keeping things neat and tidy.
Which clearly they've done such a great job of them on this ship here.
Look alright, the corpses weren't their fault.
Yeah, but they've got to tidy him up.
Nice and rusty. Now I can finally be Mario. Really?
You're not supposed to be out here. I'm not supposed to see this.
Poor Brad. All he wanted to do was come out, you know, maybe drink a brewski, go home, and just cry himself to sleep. But no. Had to be zombie pirate ghost, and that's his... Sorry, I can't add anymore, I wasn't prepared.
Ninjas.
Yeah, stop this joke now.
Okay, they're ninjas as well. Oh no.
Fuck no.
This isn't going to end well, just a hunch.
Oh boy.
But at least we found a spanner.
What did he see that made him go awooga so? See look, she's wearing orange. The other flesh was wearing blue.
Maybe something's going a bit fucky here.
Oh gosh, she's in the corridor as well. Yeah, just keep going. The sooner you loot 5 times, the sooner we're done here. It's a ghost, or rather it's an echo.
No, this is just like a really dark version of Gino's Maze, and we just got to keep on going until we find a way.
That ghost is just chilling. The zombie, even.
Although I do like that it's a very different corpse with a very different bullet.
Yeah.
We've got to mix it up a little bit.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think if that had been the same blooming corpse again, I think I would have just been like, no, I'm checking out.
Oh lord. This isn't real. This isn't real. These are the least effective zombies ever.
I know, like, none of them have gone in for a bite at all.
Okay, I guess we'll save him. The framing is making me wonder if any of this shit is real or not. Oh, no. Fuck that noise, and fuck that too. So I guess in that case, the psychological aspect is a bit better than Until Dawn. I will give it 2 points above Until Dawn.
What in God's name is this?
Oh, now I like this scenery here. 'Cause there's got to be like one fancy place left, isn't there?
Oh, did we just walk into The Shining or something?
I'm not sure, but going back to the Mario 64 thing, there is a piano here.
Fuck off with it.
Ten out of 10. That was an amazing performance. Like, I think that is just incredible. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard.
Just cut away, cut back, and Norman James though.
We didn't get the D on the other boat, so we just hear the D here. Got it.
Nice. Oh, perfectly set table for no reason.
I know, it's beautiful.
Take a seat. Take a load off. The zombies will be with you shortly. Hello. Fuck that. Close it back up and lock it.
Yep, no, that is terrifying. That's probably the scariest thing I've seen this entire game. Oh, and he's called Jolly Jack as well.
Look, he's happy.
Oh, it gets worse.
What's wrong with having a laugh?
Well, alright, yeah, just close that back up and we're done here.
Yeah, I think I would have preferred to watch Punch and Judy, actually.
Can't be that fussy.
It's really weird when you think about Punch and Judy. They just basically made something famous about a man abusing his wife.
Well, yeah, pretty much. It's pretty horrendous, but that is basically a lot of things if you look at it over the years.
Ah, we Brits, we're certainly something, alright.
Yeah, we certainly are, and from the past all the way to now.
Okay, we're dealing with a cabal here. Oh lord.
Meanwhile, let's summon Satan.
Yes, let's. Pentagram, the 5-starred great power. I guess we're not going to get the magic words.
They seem to have got smudged with blood or something.
This area is pretty lavish and big to say that no zombies are currently attacking.
Yeah, also I have to say this feels very not correct for a World War II freighter. Like, this seems a little bit more in line with... Oh, that's a fountain of blood.
It's okay, it's a save point.
It's kind of aesthetic in its own weird way.
Yeah, I mean, that's a nice little thing for any sort of haunted house, I think.
Well, the blood matches the scenery, doesn't it? If you had clear water going through that, it just wouldn't fit in as well.
You are right, it does match the drapes.
Nicely put, Rich. Oh, a new Doom picture.
How am I gonna die this time?
Oh, Kraken!
These aren't really doing it for me as opposed to the totems.
They're not quite as explicit, I will say, yeah.
Oh no. Walk away, Fliss, just walk away.
Open it! Open it! Open it!
Yes!
Oh, this is going to be the worst magic show ever.
Well, all we need to do is, saw it in half. It'd be fine.
Come on, get it over with.
Why, are you getting a bit tense, Tom?
A little bit. Well, hey. We found our way out.
Now, where the fuck are the others?
Oh, great Poseidon. Please just blow up the ship.
Maybe I should get my friends off the ship first.
Oh yeah, that's step 1. Blowing it up is step 2.
Yeah, make sure you get them in the right order.
Oh yeah. Okay. It's still here. Ooh.
Yeah, it just seems to have aged about 60 years.
Okay, it's Dio.
It's not Dio. Sorry to disappoint.
Seriously, what is your fascination with this stuff? Ooh, the Manchurian gold. And it's actually labelled as such.
That's how you know it's Manchurian gold.
Wasn't really expecting that. I was expecting more of a jump scare than anything, but...
Well, I suspect that that's coming.
Yeah. The music has ebbed, as it were.
Yeah, that particular prompt was being a bit finicky, so I can't remember if I managed to get it to go. I think I'm just going back into the room.
Ooh, Flame doesn't know what he's doing. Ooh, scary.
Yeah, because now this room's changed quite a bit too.
Yeah, it's definitely not as fancy.
Yeah, maybe get away from the water source and the electric sparking.
Have a closer look. Gotcha.
Oh, my face.
If it's dangerous traffic swinging around, we could just push it into the water completely, right?
Yeah, complete the... Okay, why not? Ooh, chains. Now I can be a Belmont.
That was a lot more wholesome than where my mind went, I can tell you that much.
Let's see. Avoid storing chemicals and pass the stowage for fresh water.
Okay, so we weren't going to summon Satan with that book. That sucks.
Now this is a boss arena.
Just a bit, yeah. I'm expecting fucking Mr. Negative to fly in here.
Ah, there's Brad. That's who he saw.
Brad.
Fucking Elfwest, I've been through like the Matrix or some shit.
I have a spanner and I'm not afraid to use it.
Hey, Brad. What are you... Hey, what's wrong? What are you doing?
Could have acted a wee bit stronger there. Please stop, what are you doing? Ah, it's a me. Well, I guess we'll see the outcome of this titanic struggle next time on the Man of Medan Theatrical. Oh, Brad, just take a chill pill, my dude. What a klutz.
He'll be fine.